course I trust you. But things happen to people, you know. I know that. I hear from my patients all the time. People just get swept up and nobody can seem to stop anything.
Sure, maybe those kind of things happen between two grown adults.
She's no child, Roman. She's almost 18 years old.
She is hardly grown up. She's an infatuated kid. But there is nothing that could ever happen between Hope and me, or me and anyone else for that matter.
It happens to people every day, Roman.
I don't believe this, Doc. How many times do I have to say it? I love you. I am your husband. And there's no one else on this earth that I'd want to make love to.
I want to believe that with all my heart.
But you don't.
Why didn't you tell me Hope was here?
This is incredible. I didn't tell you she was here because I didn't think it was that important. She came, she left. How was I to know her car was going to break down?
Were you ever going to tell me that she told you how much she loved you?
Of course I was. If you remember when I called you, I said that there was something I needed to talk to you about. But I didn't think we needed to get into it over the phone.
Why? Because it wasn't that important to you?
No, that's not it at all. But I think you better stop right here and take a good long listen to what you're saying, because you are standing there thinking that I could be unfaithful to you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just so hurt. I'm not making any sense, am I? I'm just feeling very afraid of losing you.
You'll never lose me. Not ever.
I will. In a minute.
Doc, why don't we just forget all about this? We'll have a terrific week. By the time we get home, it'll seem like it never happened.
It's not that, Roman.
What is it then?
Oh, I have a lot on my mind. I'm worried about Jane and Hope.
They'll be okay. I'm more worried about you.
I think I should go back to Salem.
Because of the kids?
I feel I could let them down. I want to be there for them now.
Doc, we came out here to get away from those problems for a while. We needed this vacation.
I know. Why don't you stay and relax?
You gotta be kidding. Without you, no way. Tell you what we'll do. Drive home first thing in the morning, all right? How's good
there? Home now.
Yeah, we are. Hey, are you sure you're okay?
You asked me that 100 times in the car.
But you didn't say a word all the way home.
I just didn't feel like talking.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry it wasn't much of a vacation.
No, it wasn't a vacation at all. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
Yes, you did. And you have every right to be upset that the vacation was a bust.
You know, I really love this house.
And so do I. But only because you're here to live in it with me.
I just can't wait to start remodeling the upstairs bedroom. I've got a lot of ideas for it. I wonder why Hope left this here. She loves you, you know. She really believes she loves you. How could this have happened? Hope really believes she loves you.
Oh, I think you know she's a young girl, just a kid.
Why didn't we see it happening?
I don't know.
Did you? See it happening, I mean?
No, I didn't. But now that I look back on it, maybe I should have. I don't know.
Well, that makes me feel real foolish. Here I am, a psychiatrist. I've got a young girl in my home, falling in love with my husband, and I don't notice it?
Doc, you know that you can't play shrink for your own life. You're a woman as well as a doctor.
Then why didn't I see that as a woman?
I don't know. It all seems so obvious now, doesn't it? I mean, all the dressing up, the makeup. All the time I thought it was to impress Bo.
So did I.
Oh, we must have been blind.
I wonder if that's true.
What do you mean?
I wonder if anybody else noticed what was happening besides Bo.
Well, Doug and Julie.
Oh, Doug wanted you to call him when we got home.
About Hope.
Yes, sure, about Hope. I'd like to wipe this whole thing right off my memory, and I'm sure Hope wishes it never happened.
But it did happen, Doc. And all this analyzing is never going to change that.
I just want to forget it. I want to forget that it ever happened.
You still don't think that...
That you seduced a beautiful young girl? Intellectually, no. I know that didn't happen. But once in a while, it crosses my mind
that it could be true.
Not very rational. But it is human.
Yeah, I guess it is. I mean, I know how I'd feel if I walked in on you in someone else's arms. I'd go a little crazy myself.
I guess I really should be a little more concerned about Hope, shouldn't I?
Well, it's going to be tough on her, but she'll make it through.
Look, we should get a hold of Doug and Julie. Gosh, the idea of having Hope stay with us for the summer to help get herself straightened out was not a very good idea, was it?
But who could have known this was going to happen?
Marlena, where are you?
Well, I'm back in Salem.
What are you doing home already? You're supposed to be on vacation.
Well, it didn't work out the way we planned. Alice, can you page Tom for me?
Yeah, wait just a minute. Yes, he's right here. Wait a minute. Tom?
Yes.
Marlena, for you.
Back home already?
Yeah.
Marlena,
Yes, hello, Tom. I'm a little bit worried. How is my patient, Jane?
a suicide attempt,
Yes. Is she doing okay?
She seems fine. I saw her this morning.
And she's not too depressed?
No, surprisingly, she's in very good spirits for what she went through.
Oh, well, good. Thanks, Tom. I'll let you know about my schedule.
No hurry. I'll talk to you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So how's she doing?
Oh, well, she's doing just fine.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, that is good news. I thought I'd make some breakfast. Are you interested in that?
I'd love some. I'll tell you what, I'll even help you cook it.
Oh, well, good. Okay,
Yeah.
thanks.
What's on your mind now?
Oh, I was just thinking.
About Hope?
Well, yeah, I thought she was always helping with the cooking because she just wanted to be helpful. Was it because she was in love with you?
I don't know about that.
Oh, but I do. That's why she did it. She did everything because she thought she was in love with you.
Just coming by like this, but when we were at the hospital, we heard that you were home.
Think we better have a talk. All right, Julie, Doug. Go on.
Roman, we're so very sorry about what Hope did.
Yeah, it's a real shame to have her ruin your vacation that way.
Why don't we come and sit down?
Yeah, there's no need to apologize, Doug. Marlena just felt that she should come back to Salem and check up on Hope and Jane.
Oh, yes, I understand Jane's just fine this morning, right?
Yes, Tom said that. How was Hope this morning?
Not very good, I think. She wouldn't even come out of her room for breakfast.
Well, I imagine she's feeling pretty humiliated by now.
She's very ashamed of throwing herself at you the way she did.
And she should be. You must be very hurt, Marlena.
Right now, I'm just furious.
Sorry about what Hope did.
No, I'm furious with myself, Julie. I feel like I let Hope down.
Oh, nobody could have done more for Hope than you did.
I could have seen what was happening. I could have kept her from going through all the pain she's going through now.
I don't agree with that, Doc. Anyone should have seen it happening. It should have been me, and I didn't.
Well, I saw what was happening, and I tried to do something.
Julie told me she was afraid of something like this. Of course, when it's your own little girl, you tend to hide your eyes.
Well, of course you do. And there was no real harm done. I mean, except, to Hope.
So, what do we do now, Doctor?
Well, now, we try to make her understand that there was nothing really terrible about what she did and that all young girls go through infatuations like this.
You know, when it comes right down to it, we were very lucky that she picked Roman.
Lucky?
Yeah, Julie's right. Suppose it had been some other kind of a guy, somebody who was not completely in love with his wife.
A lot of guys would have just plain taken advantage of Hope.
Yes, that's true. But, in spite of all that, I still reacted irrationally. I still became very jealous.
Irrationally. Julie would have drawn a six-shooter and then asked questions later.
Of course, I like simple answers to things, as you well know, darling.
Well, that's all water under the bridge now.
Yes. And no more apologies now. It happened, and it's over. Now we just have to move forward.
About that.
Renee and Alex?
kind of an odd twosome, would you say?
Yes. Now that you mention it, it is odd. Does it bother you?
Hardly. Alex is just another man as far as I'm concerned. And they all stink.
No, that's not true.
Oh, well, with the possible exception of Roman, of course.
Yeah, of course.
Do you know how lucky you are to have a husband that loves you so?
Yes, I do.
Here she is, Dr. Evans. Here's your patient.
Oh, thank you, Nadine. Jane, how are you?
I'm okay, Marlena.
Do you mind having our session in the lounge? My office is being repainted.
Okay by me.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, Doc, you, caught me.
I guess I did.
Did
Did you do all this?
Yeah, I did.
You smoked the salmon yourself?
I did, almost everything.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, you see, the salmon is for all the fish that I didn't get to catch up there at the lake, and the champagne here is for the beer we didn't drink.
That almost makes sense.
I thought you'd see it that way. Actually, I just want to spend a nice, quiet evening alone. Two of us.
Well, this is just beautiful what you've done here. It's beautiful.
You're beautiful.
I don't know what to say.
You can say that you don't doubt me anymore.
I don't doubt you.
And make me believe it.
I can't.
Doc, what is happening with us here, huh?
I don't know. I think it isn't happening to us. I think it's happening to me.
You?
I don't trust my feelings anymore.
Doc.
Not rationally, I know what happened. And I believe in you. Really, I do.
But emotionally?
Well, I just feel a little insecure. And I guess I'm a little afraid that we might be losing each other.
It can never happen.
Robin, when I walked in and saw you with Hope, I thought I had lost you.
But you didn't.
I stopped believing in us for a second.
But you do believe in us, don't you?
Yes, I do.
I love you.
I love you too.
Come on, your table is ready, I believe, madam. Dinner for two?
Can we dance after dinner?
Yes, we can most certainly dance, and we can do just about anything you have a heart to do after dinner. Hey, how come you ran out on me?
Oh, I thought you were asleep.
Well, I dozed off, but when I woke up, you weren't there.
I thought I'd come down and straighten things up.
You know, going over Hope's scrapbook, huh?
I guess I should get this back to her, huh?
She said she made that up for us, Doc.
She made it up for you, Roman. Not for us.
Come over here. I think we're going to have a little talk.
Okay. I had a wonderful time tonight.
So did I. But that's not what we need to talk about.
I guess you want to talk about Hope, huh?
No. But I think we should.